All right. Hello. Can you guys hear me? uh, okay, I remember the chat's delayed. So y'all gonna have to really come through in the chat cuz I will not know if y'all can hear me okay. This is me waiting on the chat. Hello. Okay, there we go. There it is. There it is. The delay. The delay of the chat gets me every time. Hello, people. Oh, Tragic's back. I remember Cammy, Soul and Spirits. Woohoo! Okay, awesome. Y'all can hear me. Yeah, the delay is, yeah, I think you're right. I think the delay is like 30 seconds. I need to figure out, can you change that? Can you change like how long the delay is so it's not such an unnatural conversation? So I'm not just like saying something. It's kind of like oh my gosh, you know what I feel like? It feels like Dora the Explorer, where she's like over there with Boots, and she's like, we need to find, I don't know, like Candy Rock. Can you see Candy Rock? And then I'm just like smiling for like 5 minutes, waiting like, hello, is anyone gonna answer? That's what it feels like. I feel like Dora with the 30-second chat delay. Awesome, thank you guys for coming. All right. Oh, on Twitch you can change it? Okay, yeah. I'll see. I'll see after this. Cool. Well, hello, party people. Welcome back to the stream. I'm back. I will give a quick update on the Pop-Tarts for anyone who was there for the Pop-Tart thing. That was rough. So kudos, kudos to anyone who stuck around. Y'all are real MVP, whoever stuck around, because that was rough. There were several points where I was like, bro, I don't know. The whatever, what was it called? The food processor didn't work. My dough was too thick. What else did I do wrong? I made the icing too early, and I overfilled them and put the egg wash on too fast, and a lot of other things. So that was rough. Let's not do that again. 10 out of 10 would not do again. I probably will not make the Pop-Tarts ever again. If y'all follow me on my Instagram, Treats by Tina ATX, I did post the one single Pop-Tart that came out like decent looking. Like all of the other ones honestly were garbage. Say it like that so it sounds fancier. They were garbage. Did my friend like them? Yeah! My friend my friend was very supportive. I was like, you ever do something that you're like self-conscious of? And so when that person, like you're sharing it with someone else and you come out with all these, oh, well, this and this and this, and they're like, okay, shut up, let me just eat it. She was really nice. She was basically just like, they look great. I didn't even know you could make homemade Pop-Tarts. Like you're being too hard on yourself, things like that. So she liked them. We did eat them. They're pretty good. And we did watch The Bachelor while eating Pop-Tarts. So successful Monday, you know what I mean? Yeah, everything went wrong pretty much. Yeah, but I did, yeah, I got the one, I posted it on Instagram, so that was the one singular Pop-Tart that turned out. And I will say, I'm never gonna be making homemade Pop-Tarts again. Nope, that's not doing that. I don't think I'll ever do that again. Probably will not. Maybe like in the future, I'll have like a return challenge where you try to go back and redo something you feel like you kind of failed at and see if I've improved over the year or so. We'll see if I keep doing this. Okay, didn't put toothpicks. Yeah, I should have put toothpicks on the first ones. Okay, so today, I don't know who read the description, but today, this one, I think the stream's gonna be way quicker, like way quicker. Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself on with that, knock on wood. I don't have any wood. I guess that picture frame, oh wait, it's backwards. That picture frame is wood. I'm gonna be making chocolate peanut butter banana bread. So, I have two friends coming into town. We're gonna have kind of a girls' weekend, like try to do a COVID-safe girls' weekend here at the house. And I asked them what they wanted, and they liked chocolate and peanut butter. And then one of my friends is actually gluten-free, So I will be making this gluten-free. So maybe I'll give some gluten-free tips for anyone who's gluten-free or wants to make stuff for someone who's gluten-free or has a gluten-free diet. I don't think we're gluten-free. Don't know. Peanut butter chocolate bread. Good luck. Okay, well, it's more like don't think bread. Like I'm not like proving it or like yeast. You know, like a banana bread. You know how it's like a loaf, but it's kind of just like a cake. It's not really bread. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it's gonna be something like that. And then yeah, like always, feel free to put any questions or put random topics. It doesn't even have to be a question. You can just throw up like you just like post Fairly Odd Parents. It's not even a question. It's not even a statement. And I'll see it and I'll be like, oh yeah, Fairly Odd Parents. Let me talk about that. Like really anything. I can roll with the punches. So I am doing, let's get started. I'm doing, I found this recipe on Instagram. Like pretty much none of the rest, actually, yeah, none of the recipes I make are mine. I don't make recipes. I always just like use other people's and then like put their credit in the post or whatever. So this is by Broma Bakery and it's her, yeah, chocolate peanut butter banana bread. Bro, those are like the 3 great things. It's awesome. Okay, so this would be really simple. Let me tilt this a little bit so y'all can see. I got all my ingredients out. I'm so prepared. Wow. Look at it. Look at all the ingredients. Crazy. All right. And then I just have to be shorter. Here we go. Because if I'm too tall, you can't see both. Okay, which is fine because I have bad posture anyways, and this works out so I can just read the laptop with my bad posture and it looks strategic. So there we go. That's what I've been training for. Preheat oven to 350. Yes. Bake. 350. Hi Martina, how's it going? I am good today. Yeah, it's good. We went on a mini vacay. What's the day? What's today's date? Friday? Yeah, Friday. Went on a mini vacay, got back. So I'm feeling refreshed and energized off of nature. Bro, like for real though, nature is the best. Nature is the best. You like feel like down in the dumps, you just go outside, get some fresh air, walk up a mountain or something. Boom. Back at it again. What are you gonna do about Noah's Pokemon addiction? I follow the whole ignorance is bliss with Noah's Pokemon edition. Like, I don't wanna know how much you bought. I don't wanna know how much it cost. I don't wanna know how much the shipping cost or how much money you'll lose off of it. Just don't tell me. Ignorance is bliss when it comes to the Pokemon world. That is more Noah J channel. All right. So first thing is melted peanut butter, which just seems odd. That's an interesting concept, melted peanut butter. But let's do it. Okay, so I need a bowl. I need a little bowl. And then I guess this recipe is all in cups and stuff, which is a bummer. Because remember, I don't remember if you were here last time, scales are where it's at. Weigh your ingredients. That's where it's at. The whole 1 cup, 1/2 cup thing, I ain't about it. Not about it at all. Like this, it's 1/3 cup of peanut butter. So I have to like put peanut butter in here, then put it in here so that I can melt it in there. But if it was like a weight of peanut butter, I could just spoon peanut butter in the bowl until it was the weight I wanted. Or just mass, whatever. Anyways. And then throw it in the microwave. Do you know what I mean? But no, I have to do this because I don't know what 1/3 cup of a peanut butter looks like. All I have to say is just don't check Noah's bank account. Yeah, I think that's good advice. Just live life. Don't ask too many questions. Don't look for too many answers. And then just content. It's just content ignorance. There you go. Just tell me what I need to know. If I don't need to know, then I don't need to know. I'm okay with that. 1/3. And then you put it in here, and it's like you get it perfectly to 1/3. But guess what you can't do? It's so hard to get it all out. Like, how do you get it all out of the 1/3 cup into the thing? Like, there's no way you get all of it out. Like, you know how like ketchup bottles and stuff, like there's no way you ever actually get all the ketchup out of it, or all the whatevers, like bottles. I actually saw one time, you know what, YOLO. Again, remember, number one rule, who's eating it? Me and my friends. Do they care if it's perfect? No. Okay. Progress over perfection. Progress over perfection. Someone disliked the stream. Maybe it's like an old enemy from high school or something. Who knows? They're like, oh, heck no. Dislike banana chocolate. How do you dislike banana chocolate or peanut butter? Like, that's the real question. Because I feel like that's like a, unless you're allergic to peanut butter. If you're allergic to peanut butter, then that obviously is reasonable. Peanut butter on my fingers. I'm surprised Moose isn't running over here. Usually when the peanut butter jar is open, his little nose perks up and he's like, oh, peanut butter. Oh, shoot. What is it with dogs and peanut butter? Dogs love peanut butter. Are you gonna use the stove or the microwave? I'm gonna use the microwave because I am lazy. I feel like that's odd that you even have to melt it, because like, oh, it's slightly melted. Slightly melted. Slightly. So then, putting it in the microwave that's over here that y'all can't see. Sorry. I don't know what's slightly melted. 10 seconds? Does 10 seconds seem slightly melted, or does this 10 seconds seem moderately slightly melted? Peanut butter. I wouldn't think it would have to be melted. Because like, even when you make peanut butter cookies and stuff, you just put the peanut butter in there, you throw it in, you mix it in, it's all good. Okay, we're gonna do another 15. That was not slightly melted. There's not a button on the microwave called slightly melted peanut butter. I'll die if I eat peanut butter. Okay, then don't eat peanut butter. This is not the recipe for you. Do not eat peanut butter. It's good, but it's not worth dying for. Let me tell you. Okay, I'm gonna do... Okay, I'm doing another 15 seconds. Hopefully I don't butcher it. Sticky peanut butter probably messes with the dough. Yeah, let me see. I'm making sure I'm reading this right, because I know you melt the peanut butter. There's like a peanut butter icing, like a drizzle that goes on top, which is basically just melted peanut butter. Yeah, no, this should be it. Okay, here we go. Look at this. This is my moderately melted. Look, see how it like, oh, that looks more than slightly. Okay, this is my moderately slightly melted peanut butter. Bro, I think I overdo everything. I always gotta overdo it. It's like slightly, I'm like, slightly's not enough. I need to ignore your rules and do what I want. Okay, so mix together the slightly melted peanut butter. Throw this in. What's my biggest pet peeve? Oh, I have so many. I'm a very critical person. That's a big pet peeve. I think like a big pet peeve, which isn't very unique, but not being like having to repeat myself. Like if I'm talking to someone and they're not listening or something, and like I have to repeat myself over and over again, that's kind of a pet peeve. Because then I'm like, all right, maybe I should just. But again, I talk a lot, so to be fair, it happens often, and it's probably my fault half of the time. At least half of the time. The person's like, I'm doing something. I'm like, yeah, but I'm talking, so stop what you're doing and listen to my words. Because nothing can be more important than the words coming out of my mouth, apparently. All right, peanut butter down. Peanut butter in the bowl. How do you think they make peanut butter? Is that a dumb question? You just like take a bunch of peanuts and then like crush them around? I know you can make your own peanut butter. You can pretty much make your own anything, to be honest. Okay, now we're adding sugar. How much sugar? 3/4 cup of sugar. Look at this big old bag of sugar I got. Were you mad at No when you used the megaphone when you were on a Zoom meeting? Oh, yeah, that was rough. Yeah, working from home when I was at my job and working from home with Noah in the background is a very interesting experience. It's just a lot of screaming. And then my coworkers will always be like, what is that in your background? And I'm like, oh, it's my husband. Playing video games. Your husband doesn't play video games all day? What? What? That's just me? Okay. It's kind of funny too, because like people's backgrounds are loud because their kids are running around. And then it's me, I'm like, oh no, that's just my husband. Boop, boop, boop. And okay, y'all can still hear me, right? Everyone can hear me? I talk loud, so it's hard for someone not to hear me. Mashed bananas. 1 cup of mashed bananas. Okay, I'm just gonna assume y'all can still hear me because I feel like y'all can hear me, so we good. Where can I buy a moose? Bro, we got him at an animal shelter for my birthday. So they have pretty cute dogs and well-behaved dogs at animal shelters. There's my adopt don't shop PSA for the day. So okay, now we need to get a cup of mashed bananas. So again, when you're baking, these probably aren't even like brown enough to be honest, but when you're baking, you want really brown bananas because that's when they have their most banana flavor. So I need to mash up a cup of these, and I'm just gonna mash them up in this peanut butter bowl because reduce, reuse, recycle. Should I just use? I'll just use the same spoon. Why not, right? This is gonna get on my shirt. I just know it. I don't want to get anything on my shirt. I should wear an apron. That's what people do. So you guys are married again? Yeah? Yes. Yes, we are. Our wedding video is actually on YouTube. In case you're wondering, I'm supposed to mash it with a fork. That makes more sense. I probably will mash it with a fork. 1 banana. How many bananas do you think a cup is? Okay, everyone take your guesses. If someone said you need a cup of mashed bananas, how many bananas do you think it would be? Because I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue how many bananas is a cup of mashed bananas. Bro, I gotta get this delay thing on lock because I'm waiting. Waiting for days. Bro, these still aren't actually... I could probably still need a little bit more time, honestly, but... I don't got no more time. They smell banana-y. You can tell by the way it is. As they are bananas. Okay, here's y'all's bananas things. Awesome. 1.5, 2, 1.5, 2. Is that 2/5 or 2 or 5? It's either 2 bananas or it's 5 bananas. Okay, here's 1 mashed banana. This is what 1 mashed banana looks like. I'm just gonna lick my fingers because I can. 1.5. 1.5. Okay, y'all probably right on the money. I'm impressed. I would literally have no idea. I'm not good at like estimations. I'm like really bad at estimating things. Like when people are like, how long has it been since something happened? I'm like, I don't know. It'd be like 10 seconds. I'd be like, I don't know, 30 minutes. I like literally don't. I don't know why. Is that like a part of your brain that can estimate things? Or like when people are like, how far is it from that wall to that wall? I'm like, I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you even if my life depended on it. I just don't have that. I don't know. What is that like I don't know what that is. It's not like space aware. I don't know. Spatial intelligence. Time intelligence. Hey, my oven's ready. What are you making? I am making chocolate peanut butter banana bread because we are not We're going with something simple today, and not Pop-tarts, because that was a bust. That was no bueno. Oh yeah, I gotta give y'all a Spanish word of the day. Banana. Banana. Okay. Well, I think it is, but that was kind of a lame one. That one is kind of a lame one. What's your all-time favorite movie? Oh, I got this question last time. I think I said like my default to say is Hercules because it was the first movie I saw in theaters. But oh, you know what movie I really like? Actually, that I've watched. Okay, well, actually, there's two movies I really like that I've watched like an obscene amount of times. One is the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. I swear, like one time I think it was like during summer and it was raining or something, like really raining, so you like couldn't do anything. And I remember I felt so lazy, but I wanted to do something. And I'm pretty sure, I don't think my memory is messing with me. I'm almost positive. I watched the SpongeBob SquarePants movie like 6 or 7 times in a row. Like I don't know how long that movie is, if it's like an hour and a half or something, but bro, that's a long time. I just watched it over and over again. Like it was just on the DVD, and then I would just click play again. Or no, just play again.
Alright, who was it? Who was the one who said they weren't going to watch my video so they could come watch the stream instead? Huh?
Oh gosh, I got peanut butter on my fingers. Moose, you're missing the family photo op.
Moose, come here. Moosey, come on, Moose. Who said it?
Hide, run away.
Oh, I gotta show you how to do the, turn the delay off.
Yeah, the delay is rough.
It's like 35 seconds or something.
I was telling them, I feel like...
Why is he all dirty?
He was outside in the wilderness.
Oh, is he rolling around like a doofus?
I was telling them I feel like Dora, because I'm like, ask a question. Like, do you see Candy Mountain? And then you're just like waiting. Do you see it? Are you still there? Do you see it?
No, I told Martina not to check your bank account. I got you. Hey, thanks. Thanks for looking out.
Ignorance is bliss.
Anyway, I'm gonna go open a P.O. box so people can send me Pokemon cards.
Oh yeah.
So, save up your cards, guys.
P.O. box. P.O. box.
Addicted. No addiction happening here. Nope.
Intervention.
No addiction.
I can see it now, like next Christmas. We all sit you down. I just like get the flamethrower and like all your Pokemon cards. Just kidding. Oh yeah, the trouble. Oh hey, that's not a bad idea. Is it bad to keep? Okay, I won't lick my fingers. It's tempting though. Chunky Pikachu last night. I'll tell him when he comes back down. Y'all smash it. Okay. Winner chicken dinner. It was 2 bananas. Y'all are smart. 2 bananas. That's how much 1 cup of bananas is. Store that away for next time you're on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and the $1 million question is how many bananas are in a cup. And you'll be like, I freaking know this. I'm about to be a millionaire. Alright, next step. 1 and done. Except not. That was like 3 steps. I just realized I'm just like staring and like breathing hard. Don't laugh at me. You make me self-conscious.
Why are you staring at them?
Look at my terrible posture. Okay, wait. What's the next step before I start talking into an endless rant of something random? Vegetable oil. That's not really exciting, but vegetable oil. Okay. I'll face Noah like a man. What type of music do you listen to, or who's your favorite artist? I actually listen to a lot of. I listen to R&B, a lot of R&B, pop, poppy. Cause that's like. I feel like everyone kind of listens to pop. I know some people hate on pop because they think it's like basic or whatever, but I feel like everyone listens to pop. Could be wrong though. I listen to like alternative and alternative rock sometimes. And like throwback alternative, like My Chemical Romance, that teenage angst, Panic at the Disco, and then like R&B. I don't know how to say their names, like Kehlani, and like Jean Ryko. Dang it, why can't I not remember their names? Oh, I listen to Spanish music too, like Spanish pop. I guess it's like Latin pop. I listen to that stuff too. Anything with a good beat. I'm really into beats. And I like a lot of like female vocalists with like really cool like voices. Like slowish kind of songs sometimes too, which is the opposite of cool beats, but whatever. A good chef always licks their fingers. You get to taste everything before it comes in the main dish. Yeah. Just constantly cleaning. And, okay, vegetable oil and eggs. 2 eggs. All right, can I do this one hand? Can I do the one hand egg? The like... Okay, I will admit, it's harder to do on this bowl because this bowl doesn't have a sharp edge, so it doesn't crack like cleanly. But let me see. I'ma say, boom, boom, boom. Okay, ready? I just like dropped the whole egg. Hey! No, I definitely got an eggshell in there. 100%. There's an eggshell in there. Just one little square though. Just one little square. I got him! Got him! Oh wait, we'll just do the other first. Again. Love your kitchen. Looks like mermaid scales. It does look like mermaid scales! That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay, yeah, that was ugly. That was not good. It's the bowl. I blame the bowl. It's the bowl's fault. That's why I can't crack an egg cleanly with one hand, because of the bowl. Now I just have egg all over my hands. Washi, washi, washi. I actually wanted to play music on this stream. I always, when I'm baking, I always either have a podcast on or I'm like jamming out to music, and I want to play music, but I don't know how music works. I don't know how it works on streaming, or it doesn't even matter. I don't know. I don't think anyone would come at my stream and be like, copyright. Maybe they would. Who knows? I think it's like automated. Mix together. Okay, we're gonna mix it. We got the peanut butter, the sugar, the mashed bananas, the vegetable oil, and the eggs. So mix it all together. I'll just use this fork. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Wait, no, I'm gonna use a spoon. Use a spoon. Okay, I'm gonna turn this up a little bit for right now because my back needs a break and I can't read y'all's chat as well when it's down there. The instrumental most important thing in the song. I wish I could put you on some songs. Yeah, tell me some slow songs. Like, what's a good, like a good slow song is like Honey by, I think that's Kehlani. Man, I need to like pay attention when I'm listening to them. Like there's a bunch of songs I listen to all the time, but they're always on my phone, so I just don't really pay attention like to who it is or whatever. Or like Bad Blood by I don't remember her name, but it's not Taylor Swift. The other song that comes up, if you search Bad Blood, that's not Taylor Swift. That song is really good. Kali Yuki? Okay, 2 people put Kali Yuki. Is that how you say it? Yukis. And then of course like Beyonce. Yo, Beyonce, man. Got some Kelly Rowland. What else? Mariah Carey. I like singing. Like I really like to sing. So any song that I can like sing to, I really love. Which is like the slower ones kind of I like a lot because you like learn the words better and they give you more of an opportunity to sing. It's not like covered by a bunch of like music, like pop music. Sometimes it's kind of hard because it covers the singing a lot, or like the singing is really fast. And I feel like if you're singing slowly, you really get to like hear an artist because they have to like hold out the notes and like I don't know. So I like that. I like it a lot. You have to follow Gordon Ramsay's best way to crack an egg. Should I look that up right now? Is it short? Is it a short video, best way to crack an egg? I know I could use my counter, but I just don't want to get all the egg on my counter. Is there a way to like crack an egg without getting stuff on it? Or am I dumb? Okay, we mix that in. Now we're gonna stir in the cocoa. I can't see how much cocoa though. Wait, can someone explain to me what cacao is? Do people like, is that like, I used to think that it was cocoa, but then I've heard people seem correctly saying cacao, and then now I'm confused. They're two different are they different things? Cacao? Someone teach me something today. Someone teach me a fun fact. Bro, I still need to give y'all Spanish word of the day. Oh, okay. Spanish word of the day, or of the stream. Sugar is azúcar. Sugar. Azúcar. Done. You're welcome. You'll be bilingual before you know it. Except maybe not, because I've been trying to be bilingual for my entire life and I'm still not, so we'll see how that goes. Alright. Now I need, oh, it's just 3/4 teaspoon. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Cocoa powder. It is 1/2 cup of cocoa. Why could I not see that? My brain was not processing images in front of my face. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why does that have water in it? Okay, I'm gonna use this one. 1/2 cup of cocoa. Bro, I love cocoa powder. I just love chocolate. Chocolate! They're selling chocolate. Yeah, it'll make you live forever. Y'all know that song? I mean, not that song. That scene where SpongeBob and Patrick are lying to sell chocolate. And they're like, it'll make you live forever. Chocolate. What are they selling? They're selling chocolate. That's a good job to sell chocolate all day. Spanish is my first language. Dude! That's pretty sick. I'm jealous. I am jealous. Well, we'll do random baking words in Spanish, and then you can correct me if I'm wrong. Or if there's a different way to say it, too. That always happens in languages, right? You can say things in multiple different ways. Okay, if this were grams, I'd be done. But my perfectionist in me is like, oh, y'all can't see what I'm doing. I'm literally filling a cup with cocoa powder. Even though I'd be like this if it were in grams. I'd just be like, boom, boom, boom. Done. This is why I don't like the cups, man. I don't like the cups or the tablespoon. Oh, no, I need the smaller measurements. But the cups and stuff? Okay, I'm back at this, so I'll turn it down. Turning it down. Chocolate is life. Yo, chocolate is life. Okay, have y'all ever met people, again, unless you're allergic, but have y'all met people who casually just go, oh, I don't like chocolate? When I meet people who say, oh, I don't really like chocolate, my brain just like implodes inside. Like, it's just like does not compute. Like, how can you not like chocolate? Or when people are like, I don't really like cheese. How do you not like cheese? Again, unless you're like lactose intolerant or allergic, but how do you not like cheese? Cheese is like the lifeblood. I freaking love cheese. Cheese makes everything better. It literally makes everything better. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but cheese is like in every food. It's not a food group. Food, like, what do you call that? Food section of life. Like, oh, you want breakfast? Here's cheese on your eggs. Or cheese on your breakfast sandwich. Or cheese, what's another thing? On your hash browns. Or cheese on your meat. Or cheese, like, cheese definitely is a breakfast food. And then you move on. And then it's lunch. And you're like, oh, you want cheese on your sandwich? You want cheese on your burger? You want cheese, what's on the lunch thing? Cheese on your... Why can't I not think of other lunch foods between, you see it, but besides a burger and a sandwich? Oh no, anything lunch, put some cheese on it, it'll make it better. Then you move over to dinner. And you're like, oh, you want cheese on your spaghetti? Or your pasta? Again, or your burger? Or literally whatever else. That I can't think of anything else, which derives my point, but whatever. For real. And then, not only that, I'm gonna take it to dessert. Because guess what's in cheesecake? I'll give you a hint. It's not the cake part. Cheese, bro. There's cheese. And cheesecake. It's dessert too. The only thing I haven't freaking seen cheese in is like a drink. Or like, oh, you want a snack? Here's some cheese curds or a cheese stick. Oh, you want an appetizer? Here's some freaking fried cheese. Dip it in some mozzarella. Like cheese is life, honestly. So when people are like, I don't really like cheese, I'm just like, I don't understand what you eat. Like, I don't know what you eat if you don't like cheese. Because that's like what I put on everything. That's my cheese rant. That's the end of my cheese rant. Oh yeah, quesadillas, freaking pizza, favorite cheese. I feel like a classic cheddar is always good. Or if you watch She's the Man, anyone seen She's the Man? You're like, my favorite's Gouda. What's your favorite cheese? Cheese? Yeah, go along with it. Do you like cheese? Why, yes, my favorite's Gouda. That's a good movie. I like Parmesan. Have you noticed that people in the UK say Parmesan? I always say Parmesan, but when I watch the Great British Bake Off, they say Parmesan. Mozzarella. Baking powder. I love how I said this was going to be faster and I'm still taking just as long. I don't know why I'm a slow human being. What is it? What is that? Okay. Next is the baking powder and baking soda. So 1 teaspoon of baking soda, like such as 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I don't trust people who don't like chocolate or cheese either. That's just odd. There's something, I don't know. How can you trust someone who doesn't like chocolate or cheese? And that means they don't like chocolate cheesecake, which is like debatably one of the most delicious things you can eat. So, just a sad life, man. It's a hard knock life for people who don't like cheese or chocolate. And then 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder. 3/4 teaspoon. I have a 4th teaspoon, so I need 3 of these. Go math. I like tortas. Oh yeah, I love chorizo. Chorizo is so good. Kobe Jack. Oh yeah, Kobe Jack and pepper jack. I like pepper jack a lot because it adds that like little bit of spice. Okay, got that in. What if they're lactose intolerant? They get a pass. If they're lactose intolerant, they get a pass. I'm like, what is it? Like I always say I'm partially like lactose intolerant. I don't even know if it's possible, but isn't it, don't people say that like everyone's kind of lactose intolerant? Like some people say that like our bodies aren't really meant to digest milk. So like cow's milk. So, I know, I feel like I've heard that technically everyone's a little bit lactose intolerant. I definitely am. Like sometimes sour cream and stuff, or like chocolate milk, forget about it. Chocolate milk, I'm out of commission. It's so good, but it's not worth it. I'm literally out of commission for the whole day. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Salt's another one of those that you just put on everything. They even put salt on drinks, like margaritas and stuff. So that one kind of fits. Salt, salt, salt. Vanilla. Okay, here's that other thing I've noticed about baking that's a little weird. Full speed. Why don't you just like tolerate it? Hey, have you tried tolerating it? Try that next time. There's the other weird thing about baking is that like it's vanilla extract pretty much goes in everything. Like it literally doesn't even know, it doesn't matter what you're making. Like I find that interesting. Like they always put it in everything, including like chocolate stuff. Like you just always put vanilla extract. And this stuff is expensive, bro. Vanilla extract. That's a business to be in. It is expensive. I should just grow my own vanilla bean tree. Is it a tree? Is it a tree or like a bush? I don't know. Oh my gosh, you guys, want to hear something crazy? Aw, thanks Lobo, if I said that right. Have a good day. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. For being part of my day. Okay, so stir this stuff in, and then we just have to stir in the flour, and then we're Gucci. Okay, wait, for everyone who's still here, I'm about to blow y'all's minds. I'm about to blow y'all's minds, and when I say this, I want you to Google it, and then I want you to let me know if you knew this already or if your mind is blown. Look up like raw cashews. Like, maybe not raw cashews. Like, look up a cashew fruit or a cashew tree. Like, or like, where do cashews come from? Like, Google that. Bro, Google that. Google where cashews come from. Google where cashew tree. Cashew fruit. I think it's a fruit. Are nuts technically fruits? Is that a dumb question? I don't know. Why do I think that? Okay, yeah. Google where cashews come from, and then let me know if that's crazy. If you think vanilla extract is expensive, I'd hate for you to find out about Pokemon cards. Okay, vanilla extract is expensive per, like, well, I mean, Pokemon cards are expensive. But vanilla extract's, like, expensive per, like, teaspoon. Like, it's per, like, it's such a tiny little bit of volume that costs, like, a lot. Bro, this looks like a brownie. It looks delicious. They look like apples. Yeah, they look like apples. It's weird. And then, like, each fruit, what is it, like 2 cashews or something? Like, now I understand why cashews are so expensive. Because cashews are expensive too. Look like a peppa. Yeah, cashews are expensive too. And, like, now I see why. That looks like a lot of work. Just to get some cashews out. Like, you gotta, like, to harvest that. I don't know. My mind was blown. I had no idea. I never thought about where cashews came from. I think I thought, like, they were just, like, another pecan-looking thing. Like, I think all nuts just look like little pecans or, like, walnuts. You know how pecans and walnuts kind of look similar? Like, they're just, like, a casing. I never thought that it would come from something that was, like, a fruit or, like, an apple-looking thing. Did you know cinnamon is just peeled back off a certain tree? And cinnamon brooms are just branches of the tree? Bro, I didn't know that. What is it that Bill Nye's thing? The more you know. Consider the following. Wait, that is so cool. I didn't know that. Okay, last step is the flour. Because you always need flour. 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Oh man, I got chocolate on here. Where'd that come from? Okay, so here's the gluten-free tip. So, like I said, I'm making these for some friends, and one of my friends has a gluten-free diet. So, I'm making this gluten-free. So basically, I just, like, always make sure, even though I think an ingredient is gluten-free, I just Google it. Like, I just Google it to be 100% sure, because I don't want her to get sick. So, like, are bananas gluten-free? Odds are, yeah, but I just Google it. Is peanut butter gluten-free? Is cocoa powder gluten-free? And stuff. But then, usually those things are. The big thing that isn't gluten-free is the flour. So, I get these, like, gluten-free 1-for-1. So, this is really easy. Because, like, at first I would see a gluten-free recipes, and they'd be like, oh, you need, like xanthium gum and, like, some kind of, like, I don't know, like, cornstarch, or, I don't know, you'd have to get, like, all these little baby ingredients to make the gluten equivalent kind of thing. But instead of that, doing all that jazz, I just buy these gluten-free, because it's 1-for-1. So, like, basically it's just saying for every 1 cup of regular flour, you use 1 cup of this. So it converts directly. You don't have to do any math or anything. They are expensive. Everything's expensive. The gluten-free flour is expensive. Like, especially compared to regular flour. It's expensive. But it's, like, so easy. So this is what I do every time I bake for her, because it's pretty simple. Boop, boop, boop. I just always have to remember, because, like, I don't want to give her, I don't want to make her sick. I don't know why is this one wet? That looks like, I think that one has oil in it. That one has cocoa powder. That one has peanut butter. This is the other reason I don't like cups, because you use them and then they're kind of dirty, and then it's hard to reuse the same cup. Yeah, let's do 3 of these. You know what I mean? Because like that one has peanut butter in it, that one has cocoa powder in it. I don't want to get cocoa powder in my flour bag, and like that one has peanut butter in it, so I'm just, oh wait, I already said that. Bananas. Okay, so 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/3 cup. 3 of these. I believe that Martina is going through the, I don't know, the stage where I cook to fatten up my husband. LOL. I cook to fatten myself up. I eat most of this. Noah's pretty disciplined. He'll eat it. He'll eat like one or something, like, you know, a reasonable amount of whatever I make, and then he usually is like, I'm done. So he's more disciplined than I do. But then part of me, it's hard being the one who made it, because I'm like, well, it took time to make that, so if no one eats it, then it's kind of like, it kind of defeats the purpose. Like, it took a long time, and then if no one eats it, it's like kind of a bummer. So it's like, I have to eat it because I spent the time making it. So then it's like a never-ending cycle. Just rinse it, lol. Okay, but if I rinse it, then it's wet. And then if I use it, it'll stick to it and whatever. And I know we can dry it off, but I don't like using a bunch of towels to dry it. I don't know. First world problems. It's not a real problem, it's just, I don't know. I just rather use a scale. Alright, now we sift this ish. Let me move this. Oh wait, I'm done with all this stuff, so I just pull it back. Okay, now we sift. Martina, can you make me mod? I don't even know. Y'all, I don't even know how to change the delay. I was impressed that I even got the stream running, because last time Noah set it up for me and I literally wasn't paying attention. So I'm surprised that we're even here right now. Okay. Now I just mix that up. Okay, so here's the weird thing about this recipe. Not weird, it's not weird. Just for the sake of streaming. Well, you know what? I'll tell you in a second. I'll tell you when I'm done with this. Then I'll tell you. She doesn't need mods. What is the mod? Is the mods just to like kind of keep people in check? Like, hey, we're off to keep people cool, keep people chill. When Noah J Jr. Bro, I don't know. I don't know, man. We have Moosey J. Moosey's a junior. Little Moose Goose. Hey, Jess. I will send some to her. I'll send some to her. Okay, I should have used a fork. I always feel like I use the wrong utensil. I used a short spoon, so I can't really like hold it. I have to like, I don't know. That don't really make sense. I'm just gonna stop it there. It keeps people calm. It keeps people cool and calm and collected. Lucy J. Yeah, we got little Moose. Oh my gosh, I'll tell y'all. So we were at the park with Moose, and we tied him up on a bench so we could eat. And he was just lying there, and we thought he was being all good. And then the dude comes around, and he's just like, free. And I was like, wait, how are you free? We tied you to this bench. And he chewed through his leash. Like, we thought he was sitting there being a good little doge. The whole time, he was planning his escape. And he did it. He chewed through his leash and was free from the table. And my feelings were hurt because I thought he loved me. I thought we were BFFs for L. I thought we were BFFs for L, but I guess not. I guess freaking not. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost to the home stretch. Okay, and then I always try to go back and make sure I used every ingredient, because that'd be embarrassing. Go through all this trouble, you make it, and like you missed one of the ingredients. Like, no thanks. No thanks. Okay, we got what? Okay, we got flour, we did cocoa powder, we did peanut butter, we did sugar, baking soda, baking powder, salt, bananas, vegetable oil, 2 eggs, vanilla, and banana slices. All right, now we pour it into the pan. Okay, so I need y'all's opinion because her recipe pours it into the loaf pan, and then she puts like 2 slices of bananas on top. Like cuts it long ways, so it's like 1 long slice of banana and then another long slice of banana like across the top of the loaf. But I don't know if I like that. I was kind of thinking like cut a banana like I don't know, like how do like across this way, and then I can lay the little slices like tiles around the loaf. I don't know if that would look better than like just 2 long like banana strips. Let me know your thoughts. Y'all can vote, even though I might go with what my gut is anyway. No, let me know your thoughts. Oh yeah, we're making peanut butter chocolate banana bread. Do you or Noah ever go snowboarding? I don't think I've ever been snowboarding. I've been to a ski trip with Noah, and Noah's actually really good at skiing. I think he posted a vlog from it, or someone did, because it was with some of the other YouTubers. Noah's really good at skiing. I was like shocked, just because like, I don't know, like we live in Texas, so it's not very common for like a lot of people to be really good at skiing. But he was really good. I was not. I fell over and over and over again, and I was so tired of it and scared of like twisting. I don't like skiing. Skiing makes me nervous because the skis are so long and like heavy-ish. So I'm so scared my knee is just gonna like twist, because those skis go where they want to go. Like if you fall, I'm not really afraid of falling, but like it's falling with skis on. Like if that ski gets stuck in the snow or it turns away, your leg has no power over it. Your leg will twist, like your knee especially will twist where the ski wants to go, and that's what freaks me out. Like I do not want my knees to like bust or like sideways. So skiing scares me. I like tubing. I was like, why can't we just make some hot chocolate? Let's throw some snowballs. We don't need to go down a giant mountain. Who are we trying to prove ourselves to? We can live past the age of 25. Okay, I see 1 long banana vote. Okay, I do see circular cut bananas. Okay, little slices, little slice. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with little slices. I'm gonna do this over the sink real fast. Okay, yeah, thanks for y'all's input. I think I'm gonna do the little slices. Also, like a lot of people, like when they're making this, what is this? A bread? Like a loaf of bread. It's not bread. It's like a pound cake. I think of it more like a pound cake or something. They put the parchment paper in there like so perfectly, and I don't know how they do it. I'm so jealous. Like these people cut the parchment paper and it's like perfectly in there, and then when it bakes, they just take the parchment paper off and they put it on a cutting board, and it's like, oh look, it's perfect. Oh wait, you can see my like, oh look, it's perfect. And I don't know how to do it, so I just spray the crap out of it and I call it a day. And I'm like, well, that'll work. Hopefully it doesn't stick to the pan because I'm not using parchment paper. I guess I'll have to figure that out one day. Oh, Noah's back. Oh. Noah, the explorer. Noah! Dang, you should tell them. They'll be on the inside scoop of the P.O. box. Alright, then I just move it around and hope for the best. Hopefully the bread doesn't come out. I mean, it does come out. I hope it does come out. I had so much snow in Waco. Oh, was that the other day?
Alright, who wants to know the P.O. box address?
Look how tall you are. Wait, come stand right here. Just like normally. You look like those parents in those like kids shows where adults don't have faces. Like Charlie Brown. Or like, I don't know, what's the other one? Okay, sorry, go ahead, I got distracted.
Tune into the next more Noah J Pokemon video to find out.
There you go.
Look at that. Now I'm promoting on your stream. How do you feel?
Hey, can you keep self promotions on your own channel? You have 3 of them. Is that enough? Enough for you?
We'll see.
Y'all, this looks delicious. It literally looks like a brownie with banana chunks in it. Okay, here's the other thing. It didn't say how big of a loaf can, and I only have 1. Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. I hope it doesn't overflow. That could happen, because I don't know if it's too big. I don't know. You never know. Because what you don't know, now you know. Noah is the dad. Daddy J456. Noah is Baja. Who is that man? He doesn't have a head. I know, he's so tall. Even I see him every day, and even I forget how tall he is. Or like, I overestimate how tall I am. Like, I think like, oh, I'm pretty tall. Like, he must, we don't look weird standing next to each other because I'm also pretty tall. But then I see pictures and I'm like, oh, just kidding. I'm like at his shoulders. My head is at his shoulders. I'm littles. Yo, who disliked the stream? Bro, I don't know. Who disliked it? Oh, that's what you're saying, right? It's someone who doesn't like chocolate or peanut butter or bananas. Or it's an old enemy from high school. Who knows? Imagine if it was. What was high school? High school was like, how many years ago for me? Like 9 years ago. How am I? 25? Yeah, high school was like 8 years ago for me. Imagine. Someone all this time. It's like, I didn't like Martina in high school. Maybe I'll dislike her baking video. I don't think that's the case. I was pretty nice to people, but you never know. Alright. Getting this in the pan. Aw, thanks, Big Head Bungo. You the real MVP. How tall are you? I'm 5'7". Or 5... I think I'm 5'7". I might be 5... I'm 5'6" to 5'7". I think I'm taller than 5'6", but I don't know if I'm as tall as 5'7". 5'6" and some change. With shoes, I'm 5'7". With heels, I'm like 5'9". Or the boots. Should I lick this? Oh, you're not supposed to eat it because it has raw egg. Bro. That tastes like it kind of tastes like a protein shake. Not really protein shake, but that's usually what I get. Like when I get a protein shake, I can't be actually healthy, so I get the chocolate banana peanut butter one. That's what this reminds me of. Because that's kind of the only time I ever have all 3 of these flavors together. Scoey, I don't like peanut butter or bananas, but I liked. Thank you. Do you like chocolate? I've heard a lot of people don't like bananas because of the texture. Some people say they don't like the texture of them. Or I've also had someone I know who despised bananas. Like I didn't know someone could hate bananas this much. She despised them so much that she could smell them. Like freaking her spider senses would tingle and she'd be like, oh my gosh, there's an open banana somewhere within a 5-mile radius of where we're at right now. But for real, she hated them. I love bananas. Okay, so now I gotta cut one. We voted. Did I get chocolate on my forehead? Okay, we voted for slices. So let me do that right quick. Should I do it? What do I do it on? What do I do it on? We want to make them pretty, so I'll do it on a cutting board. Can I have a mini cutting board? Where's my small one? All right, and then we're gonna cut some slices up. Throw them on here and put this thing in the oven. Oh yeah, and then I have to tell y'all that thing I was gonna tell y'all earlier that I didn't tell y'all. And I said I'll tell y'all later. It's not later, and I need to tell y'all that thing. Here's what it looks like. Let me It kind of just looks like mud. To be honest, it looks like mud. But that's kind of what brownie mix looks like. Looks like some mud with some stuff in it. Okay, so now we're gonna put slices of banana on top. When are you forcing Noah to bake with you on stream? I don't know. Noah has baked with me before. A lot of times I overestimate how much time I have. So I'm always running late for things, and I do like some baking orders for people. So like one time, oh, he helped me make a cheesecake. I had a cheesecake I had to make for dinner, and I was running out of time, and he helped me make it. It was a lot easier having two people like working on it at a time. And it came out really good. That one's on my baking. The cheesecake I'm talking about is on my baking Instagram. It has strawberries around the edge, and then it has a crack in it that's not actually there. It's just an illusion. It's a fake. It's not there. It's a perfect cheesecake. So if you see a crack, you need to get your vision checked or something. Tell your doctor. So he helped me with that. Okay, she said she used half of a banana, but go big or go home, am I right? Oh wait, I can't see me cutting this banana, even though you know what cutting a banana looks like, but. Boop, 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 boop. Is Noah taste testing? Oh yeah, I should like post a video of him tasting something. I should take more videos of him tasting it. I don't think Noah would do a baking stream on his channel, but he's come to mind. Ah! You could do like a baking challenge. LOL. Like racing. I think even though as much as I've baked, if we did a racing one, Noah would still win, hands down. He's just a lot faster. I'm slow. He'd still just like read the instructions and he just throws everything in there and he's like, cool, call it a day. That's what it said. And I'll be like, wait, did it mean this or did it mean that? And I would be like, but wait, I don't have the exact measurements. He'd be like, I don't care. And he'd just like go. I'm gonna smooth out my bread so it looks, smooth. So it looks, smooth. Hence the smoothing it out. Okay, now let's put these little bananas on top. I think the slices will look kind of cuter. Although it might take more than, oh no, we'll just do it in rows of 3. It might take more than that one banana. Treats by Tina. Oh yeah, my Instagram is treatsbytina_ATX. Self-plug. Self-plug there. That's where I post all my stuff. And also, if you join these streams, that's where I'll post the results of the streams. Like the Pop-tart one, I ran out of time. So I didn't get to show like the finished Pop-tarts. Okay, there were ugly Pop-tarts in the background that y'all saw, but ignore those. I didn't get to post like the one singular pretty Pop-tart I got. So I get to show that on stream. So I post it on my baking Instagram. So if you come to the streams and for whatever reason you don't see it, like the final product. Dang it! I'm one banana slice short. What is that? Okay, I'm just gonna cut this one because I'll just eat it. Because I like bananas. How is that one? Actually, I'm gonna get rid of this one because it was too little. I'll just eat that one. Yeah, the Instagram is treatsbytina_ATX because Treats by Tina already existed. I was like, who else is Treats by Tina? Bye, Galactic Nugget. Thanks for coming. Hope you have fun. Thank you. Come again. Sick. Boom. Boom. Oh yeah, I still gotta tell you that thing I was gonna tell y'all that I haven't told y'all that I said I was gonna tell y'all and I haven't told y'all yet. Okay, So here's what it looks like. This is much better. This is so much smoother than the Pop-Tarts. Remember when I was freaking out? I think like by this time, like last time with the Pop-Tarts, I think I was like still making the dough. I think I was still fiddling with the food processor. But not today. I'm going to put this in the oven. Okay, putting it in the oven. It's still with that blue skidoo. Blue skidoo. We can too. Okay, timer. Oh, shout out to last time I forgot to set the timer and someone reminded me. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Whose name I don't remember. Next time you remind me, I'll write it down and I'll remember. Have you tried banana dipped in Nutella? It's really nice. Yes. Wait. Have I? Oh, I've had, oh wait, the timer. the timer. Oh, my goodness. My attention span, I swear. Okay, so here's the point in time where I tell y'all that thing I was gonna tell y'all. You guys will not be able to see the final product again today. I'm sorry. That wasn't ideal, but unfortunately, okay, I'm gonna lean down on this. Oh wait, I'll just stand. Unfortunately, it bakes for 55 minutes. 55 minutes this bread bakes for. So I kind of don't think that y'all, I mean, I don't know, y'all could have a boring day ahead or whatever, but I don't think y'all want to stay here with me and stare at me like this for 55 minutes. So I'll probably stay on a little bit. I'll stay on for like 15 more minutes or so, just to give y'all my undivided attention. But yeah, the bread takes 55 minutes to bake. So I will finish it. It'll finish baking, and then I think what I gotta do is I melt some more peanut butter, and I make it into like a drip, like really melt it, and then you drizzle that over the bread, and then it's done. And you slice it and serve it, and it's nom 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 nom. So, yeah, top with peanut butter. Yeah, so this was good. How long? What time did I start? 2:20. So it's been an hour. This is much more fluid than the Pop-Tarts, because that was soup's rough. Yeah, so once I finish that this evening, I'll post it to Instagram. I'm hoping I can get a little bit better pictures, because I have like a real camera, like a DSLR, and I try to use that as much as possible. But sometimes when I'm in a rush, like the Pop-Tarts one and stuff, like I just try to grab a picture really fast, like with my phone or something, because I don't have time to like upload it to my computer and like whatever. So I'll definitely be doing that. Also, feel free to mention any like, if y'all have any like photography tips on food, that would also be helpful, because I need to take a class or something. Taking pictures of food is surprisingly challenging. I don't know. It's kind of hard, and I just don't have any photography experience. So any other questions I can speak to, any random topics I can speak to? What we baking? We just baked a chocolate peanut butter banana bread, which name is misleading, but you know what it is. It is what it is. I can show y'all it. Let me show y'all. Turn the light on. Here, this is it. This camera has a long cord, so it should work. Yeah, ask me questions. I'm here. Oh, geez. Look at that. That's so weird. Okay. This is it. Boom. Oh, snap. I didn't realize my oven screen was dirty. That's embarrassing. But yeah, there it is. There's the geniusness. That's my ceiling. That's the ceiling. Oh, wait. That's not straight. There you go. Boom. Oh, look at that. So that's I had no idea bread took so long to bake. I mean, it's not bread. Again, I don't like. It's not bread. You know what I mean? Like, there's no yeast. Whataburger, bro. You're making me hungry. I just ate not that long ago too. Whataburger is so good. Okay, actually, okay. So I grew up eating Whataburger and like loving it, but recently I've had it a few times, and I've caught myself thinking like, is this what it was like this whole time? Like, are they just like kind of like not bringing their A game, or is my or my like youth taste buds like whatever? It's like sugar meat and stuff. Like, I like Whataburger, but I have noticed lately it doesn't like live up to my memory every time. Oh, but the green, what is it? Hatch green chili burger. That's delicious. Mainly, I still like the burgers. I used to get the chicken strip things, and I feel like sometimes they're like too crusty. Like, they're a little too hard. Have you played any other games than Animal Crossing? Yeah, so I always joke that I was a gamer before I met Noah because I played games growing up, but I always played them like on the Wii. And then he laughs because I don't know if Wii is considered like a gamer or whatever, which is kind of weird because it's like the console shouldn't determine whether you're, oh, whatever. And then I played Game Boy and Nintendo DS games. So like on Nintendo, I remember I had Link's, was it Phantom of the Hourglass? And then I had Link's Crossbow on Wii. And I played a lot of Super Smash, actually, but it was on Wii. And I don't know, I grew up, and I played a lot of computer games growing up, too. Did anyone ever play, like, Putt-Putt? Like, the purple car? Or, like, Freddy Fish? Or Pajama Sam? Might be aging myself. Those are kind of old, but I played those. I really need to fix this delay. That's my takeaway for the next stream. I'm gonna limit the delay so it's not so long. I don't have to sit here looking like Dora. Yeah, when you said any last questions, I didn't know Professor Martina was lecturing. I do feel that way. I'm like, okay, any last questions, comments, concerns? Y'all have a nice holiday break. Be sure to take a good break and rest, and I'll see you when we come back. Like, that's how I feel. Like, remember your projects, you should be at this point in your projects, so you might want to work on them a little bit more, and then when you come back, I don't know how to not sound teacherly. Can I buy a strawberry cake from you? I mean, well, here's the thing. I can do orders. Like, if you're in Austin, I can do orders. The hard part is if you're not in Austin, because I haven't quite figured out how to mail things yet, especially a cake. Like, I could maybe mail like cookies or brownies, because I tried it and I think I tried it, it didn't work out that well, but I know how to make it better. But a cake is like a whole nother story. Like, to mail a cake, like, or I think you can mail cakes. Well, one, you can mail a whole cake. You just have to buy ice packs, and it's like crazy a lot. And then I have seen people mail like slices of cakes, so it's not like a pretty decorated thing. It's like you make a cake and you cut it in slices, put those in Ziploc bags, send it out. But yeah, if you're in Austin, I can easily-ish. Is that a light or a window up there? It is. It's a window. I don't know how to make it like a. Huh. Yeah, I just like a light. Crazy. I don't know how to make it be a window. It's a window though. All that's out there is like the top of a tree, and there's no leaves on it, so it's just like a little branch. It's just like little branches. It basically looks like this. Here, there. It looks like that. How is Noah Texan if he likes unsweet tea? Bro, I'm telling you. He like did that whole unsweet tea thing, and I remember like I could not do it. When I tasted unsweet tea, I literally thought it was like inedible, like not drinkable. I was like, ugh, that is not good. But you do train your palate, because now I can drink unsweet tea no problem, because I'm used to it now. I'm used to the lack of flavor, so my tongue is used to no flavor. So then when you get no flavor, it's not that surprised. So now it's a Zoom call. Yo, kitchen tour video coming soon. I should make a kitchen tour video. I still want to do like other videos, like a vlog or something. I don't know if y'all would be interested in that. Not really, yeah, like little vlogs. If y'all would be interested, maybe I'll just throw one up there in a bit, or not in a bit, like sometime, and see how it does, if people are interested or not. Yeah, the cake would be mashed by the time it gets to you. Yeah, you have like to mail cakes. It's possible. People do it. It's just you have to like. It's expensive, I think, because you have to buy a lot of like protection, like protective materials, like styrofoam and like ice packs, and then you have to like pay for the like express shipping so that the cake's not just chilling on a truck for 3 days straight. So then that costs more because cakes usually aren't light; they're heavy and they're kind of big. Okay, y'all would like vlogs? Y'all don't fool me. Don't play with me. If I go the trouble of editing, because I don't know how to edit, I'm gonna have to learn that. Like I'm gonna do YouTube videos like how to edit for beginners. iMovie. So if I go to the trouble, y'all, I better get at least 3 views. You 3 people. I better get at least 3 views on that. 3 likes. Don't play with me. A day in the... Hey, I like that one. Let me write that down. Let me write that one down. A day in the life of Moose. He's a good life, let me tell you. Look, he's sleeping on the couch. One, he's on the couch. Do y'all let y'all's dogs on couches? Because I don't think a lot of people do. I regret it. I regret letting Moose on the couch because now he expects, like, you can't get mad at him now because you've always made it okay. So it's kind of like messed up to be like, hey, like get mad at him even though he's doing something that was always fine. But his hair, the hair, it's not worth it. The hair's all up in the couch. It's embarrassing when people come over. You have to like clean the couch before people sit on it. It's annoying. Yeah, I know Noah can edit, but he's running his businesses, so I can learn it. I just need to like watch a few videos or something, cause like I can do it. I keep my dog outside. Is that bad? As long as they have shelter. I mean, that's the thing. That's the funny thing. I like. I'm always so worried. Like if it's too cold outside or too hot, I'm like, oh my gosh, moosey, moose, moose, moose. And Noah's like, he's a dog. Like he's an animal. He would literally be out in this weather without you. I'm like, oh yeah. I just get nervous when it's really hot, or when it's too hot or too cold. Otherwise, I don't think it really matters. And they have like water. But I love the snuggles. Oh, hey, it's Laura! Hi, Laura. Yeah, Noah can give me tips. I'm sure like Noah can give me like a crash course in editing, and I can ask him some questions. I just want it to be like I don't want to like, I just want to be able to do it myself. Was it that whole like give a man a fish, teach him how to fish? Yes, independent, strong, independent woman who's gonna learn how to edit 5-minute videos. Done. I have seen some practice on thumbnails and stuff. I'm like, how do you make a thumbnail? I always joke that like people, you always have to make the title and the thumbnail like super dramatic, like super, like it's relevant to like 1 second of the video. Like let's say you went like roller skating, and you're like the video was just be like, oh, I went roller skating, but no, you're like the title is almost died doing roller skating flip. And then like maybe 1 second of the video you kind of like stumbled, and then that's it. You're like, dang, clickbait. Get that clickbait. Pull the wife card. I gotta save the wife card. Can't just be pulling that out willy-nilly. I need those for things like really like can't do myself. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Moose wants a brother. See, I thought about getting Moose a brother, but again, the hair. It's mainly, I think it's actually mainly the hair. One, a little bit is like I'm nervous that he'll get jealous. Because Because one time, I don't remember whose dog. One time we had a friend, and their dog was here, and he got a little jealous of it. Oh no, I think it was the cats. No, he gets a little jealous. If they're not like playful dogs, like if the dog plays with him, he'll be fine. But if it's a more chill dog or animal or something that doesn't really want to play, then he gets jealous because he's not like distracted. But mainly it's his hair. If I had double the hair, like I have a lot. Okay, I don't have a lot of hair anymore. Before I cut it, I had a lot of hair. Actually, that was one of the videos I was thinking of posting. I did make a vlog of when I chopped my hair off. Like my hair was literally here, down to here, which sounds kind of crazy. My hair was like this long, and then I chopped like a foot off. So I did I could post a video of that. I think it's kind of funny. And then I surprised Noah. I didn't tell Noah I was gonna cut it. He literally had no idea. And then I just came home and my hair was a foot shorter. I can like smell it baking. Oh shoot! It like it puffed up like a balloon. Look, it puffed up. Oh wait, can you see it? You see how it puffed up? Like before it was kind of hard to see. Now it's like the chocolate. Do y'all get dizzy when I do that? Does it feel like you're on a little roller coaster? A little kitchen roller coaster? So yeah, I was thinking of doing that. We're halfway through the bake. Might as well keep going. I guess I could. Will y'all stick around if I keep going? What do I have to do? Oh, but then I have to also let the bread cool before I can put the drizzle on it. Because if it's too hot when I put the peanut butter drizzle, the peanut, like instead of getting pretty like ribbons of drizzle, it'll like schmear. Schmear. That's a funny word. Schmear. Can you make 115 cookies? Why 115? That seems like a purposefully specific number. Why 115 cookies? I mean, I could. Might take a hot minute, but I could. Yeah, baking with Martina, dangerous. It'll be like baking with Martina, and like I have like a knife with like blood and like the thumbnails me like I cut myself or something. Like emergency visit from cookies, like burnt my hand. I wonder, like, what if people were so intense on YouTube that they like faked those things, but they were real. Like, let's say someone really wanted a video that was like, oh, how to go to the emergency room while baking, and they actually like purposely burnt their hand just to like. Oh, isn't that kind of like Did y'all ever see the movie? What is it called? Nightcrawler with Jake Gyllenhaal. Is it Jake Gyllenhaal? Where he's like I won't give it away, but like he's a news cameraman. Have y'all seen that? It's kind of like that. Like he gets a little too intense in it. Today is 115 day Call of Duty Zombies Day. Wait, why is that Call of Duty Zombies Day? What's special about it? Zombies Day? What? I should have made a zombies cake. Just kidding, that would take me 5 years. It took me 3.5 hours to make Pop-tart. I think a zombies cake would take me way too long. Way too long. I never heard of that. I've never heard Noah say 115. We're halfway there. Ooh. No, we're less than halfway there because I still got this much. 33 minutes. I still have to clean the house before my friends get here. Don't want them to know I live like a slob. They can't know I'm a slob. Okay, I'll ask Noah about 115. Oh! It's what caused the elements. It's what caused the elements to happen. It's what caused the zombies to happen. I was curious about that. Wait, so in Call of Duty Zombies, like, what do you mean the element caused the zombies to happen? like they ate it, like it was put in the water supply, like it was radiation and some people got it, or like what? Call him down to explain. I think he's working. He's trying to get some stuff done before our friends get here. Fire-based Z baking stream. Clickbait. I just like turn the stove on. I'm like, hey, there's some fire. That's a fire. Hi, Red Rose 20. I remember you from last time. Thanks for coming. Nightcrawler. Yeah, the movie's called Nightcrawler. The element revives the undead. Wait. Okay, so let's run this through. Okay, I'm in Call of Duty world, and I'm just over here baking some banana bread. How do I become a zombie? Enlighten me. Educate me. How would I become a zombie in the world of Call of Duty Zombies? Is it a rabbit hole? Is this like a whole, like... I can see it now, next video. Martina learns Call of Duty Zombies. And the whole thing is just me sitting there looking confused, asking questions. And Noah trying to explain it to me. He's like, so you know there's a zombie. And I'm like, got it. He's like, you know what zombies are? Yes. I actually don't watch a lot of zombie, like, themed things. Like, I've seen... I didn't even watch The Walking Dead. I've seen, like, a few episodes of it, but I never watched it. And then, what's that old zombie movie? There's a really old zombie movie, and it's British. Dead of the Shaun Dead? Oh, what's it called? Shaun of the... What's it called? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? I don't want to look it up. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? You get bit. It revives the dead. Okay. So you're already dead. Then the 115 comes around, and then you become a zombie. Why is it a can of worms? Why is it a rabbit hole? Isn't it the basic plot of this game? I don't understand why it's so complicated. Shaun of the Dead. Yeah, Shaun of the Dead. I saw that one. That was pretty funny. It had like a slow start, and I was kind of iffy. I was like, I don't know if I want to watch it. But then it was really funny. Recommend it. I cracked up. It's like COVID. Oh, like really? It is like airborne? Like an airborne thingamajiggle? What is Dead of the Night? I feel like that's something. Cult classic. I didn't even know. I was like, the idea of a cult classic, I didn't know that was a genre. Until recently. I don't know how I missed that. Moose is like a Carolina dog. I think. We got him from the shelter, but he looks like a Carolina dog. Because he looks like a dingo. Now we're talking about Dead of the Night. Oh, it's a map. Oh, maybe that's why I've heard of it. Not that it's that weird of a phrase, Dead of the Night, but it's probably because of Noah. Wait, he doesn't like Dead of the Night? I feel like y'all know him better than I do. Not just kidding. I'm like, what are these things? What are these words y'all are saying? What tricks can Moose do? Moose can, he can sit and lie down, and he can do a high five. It's not like a high five like that. It's like he puts his paw on your hand. He does a decent job of coming back to you when he's called, if he's off leash. Decent, not great. And he's potty trained. That's pretty much it. We haven't taught him very much. He's not really well behaved. He's kind of a pain. No, it's great. We love him.